this video, we'll begin our study of probability, which is a very important topic because in today's world, just about everything is uncertain. Okay, so let's start with some definitions here, and then we'll do a couple of examples, and then we'll move on to our next topic. Okay, so an experiment. What's an experiment? A situation with an uncertainty or uncertain outcome that can be repeated. Like you toss two dice, you can repeat that, you don't know what's going to happen. The total could be anything between 2 and 12. You draw a poker hand, let's say 5 cards. You might get 4 kings if you're lucky. You might get a royal flush. You might get a pair. You might get nothing. You might get a high card that's a 6. Okay, you might toss a coin 3 times, a fair coin. You could get 3 heads, 2 heads, 1 heads, or no heads. Okay, so that's an experiment. Now, what's a sample space? It's the set of all possible outcomes for an experiment. And we like, if we can, to have all points in the sample space to have the same probability, because that makes it easier to solve problems where we're trying to find probabilities. So the probability of all possible outcomes must add to 1 because something has to happen. So, example of a sample space, we toss 2 coins. We could get head, 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 tail, tail, head, or tail, tail. If it's a fair coin, those should be equally likely. And if those chances add to 1, they should each have a chance 1/4. If you toss 2 dice, what can happen? You could get 1, 1, 1, 2 through 1, 6, 2, 1 through 2, 6, 3, 1 through 3, 6, 4, 1 through 4, 6, 5, 1 through 5, 6, 6, 1 through 6, 6. That's 6 times 6, 36 possible outcomes. And since the probability must add to 1 in total, there's a chance 1/36 of each outcome occurring. Okay. Now, what's an event? A subset of the sample space to which a probability must be assigned. So, and probabilities of events must be greater than or equal to 0, and the event that all points in the sample space, the event that consists of all points in the sample space must have probability 1. So let's do a couple of calculations. Toss 2 dice. What's the probability total is 8? Okay, well basically, if you get a 1 on the first die, you can't get an 8. So you could get a 2, basically anything else you could match it on the second die. 2 with a 6, 3 with a 5, 4 with a 4, 5 with a 3, or 6 with a 2. Now there are 5 possible outcomes there, and we know from what we just talked about, each has chance 1/36, so the answer is 5/36 is your chance of getting an 8. Let's look at a family with 3 children. Assume it's 50-50. Each child is a male or female. I'm not sure that's exactly right in the real world, but let's assume it is. Okay, what's the chance exactly 1 daughter? Well, here there's 8 things that can happen. So basically, we could go 3 boys. We could go boy, boy, girl. Okay, so in other words, and so basically I'll pair the first one being a boy with all the possibilities. So then we could go boy, boy, or boy, girl, girl. And then we could start with the girl and just match the last 2. Girl, boy, boy, girl, boy, girl, 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 boy, and we could have girl, girl, girl. Okay, so 1 daughter, how many of these points have 1 daughter? Well, let's look at that. Boy, boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, and then girl, boy, boy. So in other words, that 1 daughter could be either the first child, the second child, or the third child. So each of these points in the sample space has a chance 1/8 because they're all equally likely, and there are 3 points that basically in the sample space that give you 1 girl. So the answer here would be 3/8. Now Excel annoyingly has formatted this stuff as dates. So basically I'd say number and let's go a couple of decimal points. Okay, we could actually do let's just do it this way. 3/8, and this one was, the May 36 means May is the 5th month. That's what Excel is trying to do, 5/36. Okay, so those are the answers to our 2 examples. And the next video we'll go on to talking about the rule of complements and addition rules of probabilities.
Okay, so thanks for watching, and there's a free course, a free 21-day course from Dr. Winston, and all of these videos are coming from one of 3 books. So first, this one, which you can see here at the top of the screen, Microsoft's book, which has 355 reviews, and then it's, let's see, 4.6 stars. It's coming from this book as well, his marketing analytics book, which is down here, and you can sort of see 4.5, or his newest book, his analytic stories book, which is here. And with that one, you can see it's 4 point something, or maybe even 5. I don't think it's 5. Yeah, 4.8. And so, yeah, anyways, in the description, there's a free 21-day course from Dr. Winston, or you can go to excelwithwayne.com/free, and it'll be there. But again, thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, just please let us know. Thanks.